Hello again. Now, liquor traders in Cape Town are accusing the Western Cape government of being unreasonable. Tavern owners say they've been slapped with heavy fines despite having licenses. My colleague, that's reporter Ronald Masinda, joining us now for more on this story. So the liquor traders in Cape Town, Ronald, good afternoon, not happy with the local authorities. Tell us why.
Good afternoon, Pradan. Well, liquor traders are blaming the Western Cape government and the city of Cape Town. They are saying that they are not doing things in their best interest. It is a township economy where tavern owners in the past, they used to earn a lot of money, but times have changed for many businesses. We know that the pandemic has hit a lot of businesses, forcing many to shut. Also given, Pradan, that there were a lot of liquor bans. But what we heard today was that liquor traders are complaining about the strict liquor regulations imposed, and also just some of the raids that have taken place in township communities where patrons who are at these taverns or shop-ins, they feel threatened whenever there are City of Cape Town law enforcement officials and police around. We heard from Lifa Mapelo. He is a liquor trader who has also been complaining, Pradan, about the new competition on the market where a number of big retailers such as your ShopRite Liquor and your Pick n Pay Liquor have hit the market, and many people tend to buy at these businesses, also given that they are a lot cheaper. This is what Mapelo had to say.
That is the arrogance of the government. What you need to understand is that there's a high rate of unemployment. And these people who are unlicensed, who are selling alcohol, they are making that to make a living.
But of course, the issue the authorities are also worried about is illegal trade in liquor.
Yes, indeed. So when we heard from JP Smith and Regan Allen, who is the Community and Safety MEC, their concerns were the rising crimes or alcohol-related crimes, and this was evident during the recent crime stats that were read out. They are saying that they will do whatever it takes to ensure that unscrupulous liquor traders are not getting away with things, because in many areas we've seen quite a number of high volumes in terms of people who have been in hospital or being hospitalized due to the alcohol issue, as well as drug addiction in many communities. Today we visited Mitchell's Plain, and this is one of many areas where a roadshow will be conducted to check if liquor traders are complying with the law. We know that the Western Cape government and also City of Cape Town is calling for Minister of Police Bheki Cele to step down. They say that the recent crime stats illustrates the incompetence in South African policing, and this just means that more law enforcement needs to be deployed, LEAP officers in areas where there's a lot of crime, also where there's a lot of shop-ins and taverns that are operating illegally. We heard from JP Smith earlier. This is what he had to say.
Your bread and butter can never be something that harms the broader community. Then you can refer to other forms of crime that you may do as your bread and butter, saying, well, I make a living, mugging people. You can't make a living or pouring pollution into the environment. You can't make a living out of something that causes harm. And that's why there is liquor regulation, to make sure that we control the harm that liquor does. And that's why inspecting legal and illegal liquor outlets is an important part of it.
JP Smith there, ending that update from my colleague Ronald Masinda in our studios in Cape Town.